Tonight, everything changes. The full blood moon and lunar eclipse are about to flood the sky with energy so powerful it will leave you reeling. The universe is turning up the volume, and if you're not paying attention, you could miss the wave that will shift your entire reality. This is no ordinary cosmic event. It's a call to action. The next 24 hours hold the potential to catapult you into a completely new dimension of your life. Think about it. Have you felt that quiet pull, that restlessness deep inside, like something is shifting, but you can't put your finger on it? Tonight, it all becomes clear. The energy is building, and the tension is about to snap. Everything you've been holding on to, every fear, doubt, and limitation is going to face its final test. The universe isn't asking for your permission. It's giving you the chance to step up or stay behind. This is your moment to break free. The blood moon will cast a red-hot light across your soul, exposing everything you've been hiding from, both inside and out. No more running. No more pretending. If you're ready to move past the same old cycles, now is your chance to completely rewrite your story. You can't afford to wait. You can't afford to hesitate. Tonight's eclipse is a turning point. The universe is demanding you take action, to choose the path that leads to growth, freedom, and power. If you don't act now, you'll be stuck in the same place, waiting for change that will never come. But if you step into the energy of this eclipse, if you embrace it head on, the universe will support you like never before. Doors will open. Opportunities will materialize. You will step into a version of yourself that you didn't even know was possible. There's no room for fear or doubt. This is about power. This is about transformation. The next 24 hours will define the course of your life. So, look up at that red moon tonight and know this. The universe is giving you a gift, but you have to be willing to claim it. Don't waste it. The universe is watching. Are you ready to step through the portal? Comment. I am prepared to send a signal to the universe that you are ready for transformation. Subscribe to this channel and be part of the first 1,000 awakened souls who are stepping into this new reality together. The eclipse is a cosmic alarm, wake-up call for your soul. The blood moon lunar eclipse is not just a celestial event. It is a direct call from the universe, shaking you to your core. This is not a subtle nudge, but a forceful wake-up call, a moment where reality bends, and the energy around you shifts in ways you cannot ignore. The air itself will feel different, charged with an unseen force that pushes against everything familiar. You might sense an invisible pulse, an energy wave sweeping through your consciousness, demanding that you open your eyes to what has always been there, but hidden beneath the surface. For too long, illusions have wrapped around your mind like a thick fog, blinding you to truths that were always in plain sight. But this eclipse tears through the veil, revealing everything that has been concealed, both in your personal life and the world at large. Relationships, beliefs, and situations you once trusted may suddenly appear different, as if a mask has been ripped away. The comforting stories you told yourself to avoid change will no longer hold. You may discover hidden motives, suppressed emotions, or even recognize parts of yourself you have ignored. There is no running from this revelation. The universe is handing you a mirror, and it is time to see yourself clearly. With this unveiling comes an intense energetic disruption. The very fabric of your reality is being rewired, and your mind and emotions may struggle to keep up. Thoughts may race, emotions may rise like tidal waves, and a sense of inner chaos could take over. You may feel restless, unable to focus, or even physically exhausted as your system tries to process the shift. It is as if your internal compass is spinning wildly, recalibrating to a new frequency. Some moments may feel overwhelming, as if you are standing at the edge of something vast and unknown. This is not a breakdown. It is a breakthrough. The energy is realigning, dissolving what no longer serves you, making space for something far greater. Amidst the turbulence, a strange but undeniable clarity will begin to form. Thoughts that were once tangled in doubt will suddenly appear simple. Questions you have been wrestling with will have obvious answers. The choices you have delayed, the ones you knew in your heart were necessary but kept avoiding, will become unavoidable. The universe is stripping away the noise, forcing you to see what must be done. Hesitation will no longer be an option. The time for waiting, for second-guessing, for hoping things will change on their own, is over. This is a moment of decision, and the path forward is illuminated like never before. Yet, with this clarity comes a challenge. Comfort zones will shatter under the weight of this energy, leaving you no choice but to step forward. If you have been clinging to old patterns, routines, or relationships that no longer align with your higher purpose, they will begin to collapse. Resistance will only bring discomfort. The more you try to hold on to the past, the heavier the energy will feel. The universe is not asking, it is demanding that you move. It is pulling you toward a new timeline, one where you step fully into your true power. There is no turning back. What is coming is inevitable. The question is, will you embrace it or resist the shift? The hidden energy surge no one is talking about. The blood moon's eerie red glow is not just a beautiful sight in the sky. It's a direct signal, a silent yet powerful shift that is rewriting the very energy field of Earth. This eclipse carries more than just a shadow passing over the moon. It is altering the planet's vibrational frequency, sending out waves of energy that most people will overlook. But for those attuned to the unseen, something feels different in the air. It's almost as if reality itself is humming with an unfamiliar resonance. The electromagnetic field of the Earth is subtly shifting, and in turn, so is your personal energy field. Whether you consciously recognize it or not, your body, mind, and spirit are being recalibrated. You might notice physical sensations that are difficult to explain, tingling in your hands or feet, sudden waves of exhaustion that come and go, or even a feeling of lightness, as if gravity itself has changed. Your body is receiving new energetic codes, frequencies that are upgrading your internal system. This is not random discomfort. It's an adjustment process. Your cells are tuning into something beyond the physical, absorbing information from the cosmic forces at play. Dizziness, headaches, or pressure in the forehead may arise as your body tries to synchronize with this new rhythm. Sleep patterns might be disrupted, making you feel restless at night, or waking up with a sense that you've traveled somewhere beyond dreams. This is because, in many ways, you are. The energy from this eclipse is shifting you on a cellular level, unlocking dormant abilities and activating a deeper awareness within. The mind is not spared from this transformation. Old thought patterns, especially those rooted in fear, doubt, and limitation, are being dismantled. It may feel as if long-held beliefs are crumbling, leaving an unsettling void in their place. But this is necessary. The structures that have kept you confined in repetitive cycles are breaking apart, making room for something greater. Thoughts may come and go rapidly, almost like they belong to someone else, as your mind undergoes a rewiring process. You may suddenly realize that things you once worried about no longer hold power over you. Inspiration, clarity, and a deeper understanding of your purpose may arise seemingly out of nowhere. But it's not out of nowhere. It's the effect of the energy surge working its way through your consciousness, pushing you toward a new level of awareness. At the same time, your aura is expanding, reaching further than before. This is not just an energetic shift. It is an expansion of your intuitive field, allowing you to sense more than ever before. You may notice that people's emotions feel stronger, as if you are absorbing them. You may feel drawn to certain places or repelled by others without understanding why. Your dreams might become more vivid, carrying messages that feel like glimpses into another dimension. These changes are a sign that you are tuning into a higher frequency, one that connects you more deeply to the energy of the universe. Your intuition is heightening, and with it, your ability to perceive beyond the physical world. One of the strangest effects of this energy shift is the way time itself begins to feel unstable. You may experience moments where time speeds up or slows down, leaving you disoriented. Hours might pass in what feels like minutes, or you may look at the clock expecting more time to have passed, only to find it barely moved. Déjà vu could become more frequent, as if you are reliving moments from another timeline. Memories may surface with an intensity that makes them feel as real as the present moment. These distortions are not your imagination. They are signs that the usual rules of time and space are bending under the influence of this cosmic event. It is as if you are slipping in and out of different layers of reality, experiencing glimpses of what exists beyond the illusion of linear time. The eclipse will break the chains, holding you back. The energy of this eclipse is acting like a blade, slicing through the invisible chains that have kept you bound to the past. Whether you've been clinging to unhealthy relationships, destructive habits, or limiting beliefs, this force will not allow them to remain. What no longer serves you is being stripped away, not gently, but forcefully, without hesitation. It may feel sudden, like something is being torn from your grasp, but this is not happening to punish you. It is happening to free you. The attachments you thought were permanent, the ones you believed defined your life, are dissolving because they were never meant to stay. This energy does not negotiate. It only removes what is blocking your evolution. With this release, unexpected goodbyes will take place. People who were once deeply woven into your reality may suddenly distance themselves or disappear altogether. You might not receive closure or an explanation, only an undeniable knowing that their role in your story has ended. Friendships, partnerships, even family connections may shift overnight. This isn't coincidence. It's energetic realignment. Some bonds are only meant to last for a season, but when we hold on to them beyond their purpose, they become burdens instead of blessings. The universe is stepping in, making the decisions you have been afraid to make. Those who no longer resonate with your energy will naturally fade away, not because something went wrong, but because something is finally going right. As people exit, so will opportunities that are no longer in harmony with your true path. Situations that seemed promising may suddenly collapse. Plans you were relying on might fall apart with no warning. Job offers, business deals, or personal projects could be withdrawn without reason. At first, it might feel like loss, like something valuable has been taken from you. But in reality, these doors are closing to make space for the right ones to open. If something disappears now, it is because it was never truly meant for you. Holding on to the wrong things only delays what is waiting for you. The universe is rearranging the pieces, ensuring that what remains is aligned with where you are meant to go. At the same time, karmic cycles that have played out in loops over lifetimes are finally unraveling. The patterns you have repeated over and over, the same struggles, the same emotional wounds, the same frustrating setbacks, are being dismantled. This energy is severing the ties that kept you trapped in the past, breaking generational patterns and ancestral burdens that you have unknowingly carried. You may feel as if something heavy has been lifted, even if you cannot yet explain what. The weight of old karma is being released, allowing you to move forward without the echoes of the past holding you back. What once seemed like an unbreakable cycle is now shattering, and for the first time, you are stepping into a future that is not dictated by the pain of yesterday. With these shifts happening all at once, your path will begin to appear with striking clarity. Where there was once confusion, there will be direction. Where there was hesitation, there will be certainty. The universe is moving the obstacles, clearing the debris, and guiding you toward the version of yourself you were always meant to become. You won't have to force anything, because everything that aligns with your highest destiny will naturally begin falling into place. The doubts that have clouded your vision will lift, and what once felt impossible will suddenly seem inevitable. The chaos is not destruction, it is reconstruction. The universe is ensuring that you are exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. You're standing at a fork in the road. Which path will you choose? Tonight is not just another night. It is a crossroads where your choices will ripple through time, shaping the course of your future. The energy of this eclipse is like a doorway that only opens once, and the path you step onto now will define your reality for years to come. Whether you realize it or not, you are making a choice, either to step forward into the unknown or remain trapped in cycles that no longer serve you. This is not a time for hesitation, because indecision itself is a decision. If you resist the call to evolve, you may find yourself stuck in patterns that become harder and harder to break. But if you embrace the shift, the universe will align circumstances in your favor, guiding you towards something far greater than what you are leaving behind. The universe is no longer allowing stagnation. Everything in motion must continue moving, and you are no exception. You can feel it in the air, this pull, this urgency, this deep knowing that something must change. The choice you make now is not about small details, but about the trajectory of your entire existence. Will you remain in old patterns, or will you trust the push towards something new? Staying still is not an option. Resistance will only make the transition harder. Those who try to cling to what is crumbling will feel the weight of their own inaction. But those who step forward, even without knowing exactly where they are going, will find themselves supported in ways they never imagined. Your higher self has been whispering to you guiding you, nudging you toward the truth. You have felt these inner urges before, the quiet voice that tells you what you need to do, the deep pull towards something greater. But the time for whispers is over. If you ignore your intuition now, the universe will amplify the lessons, forcing you to listen through discomfort, loss, and unexpected disruptions. This is not punishment. It is course correction. The more you resist, the harder it will feel. But if you surrender and trust that your soul knows the way, the path will unfold with ease. Your higher self is already ahead, calling you forward. You only have to follow. Messages from the universe will be impossible to ignore. Repeating numbers, strange coincidences, symbols appearing in unexpected places. These are not random occurrences. They are signposts, guiding you toward the right path. Pay attention to the people who suddenly enter your life, to the dreams that leave you shaken, to the gut feelings that urge you to take action. Everything is connected, and right now, the universe is speaking to you louder than ever. If you remain open, you will see the guidance all around you. But if you dismiss these signs, you may feel lost in the chaos, unsure of which way to turn. The wrong path will reveal itself through discomfort. What once felt tolerable will become unbearable. The job that drains your energy, the relationship that weighs on your heart, the habits that dull your spirit. These things will feel heavier than ever before. This is not by accident. The universe is making it impossible for you to stay where you don't belong. You will feel the pressure to move, to shift, to step into alignment. And when you finally make that leap, everything will begin to make sense. The discomfort is not a curse. It is a signpost pointing you toward the freedom that awaits on the other side. The blood moon is unlocking your hidden powers. The blood moon is more than just a celestial event. It is a portal unlocking the dormant abilities within you. Tonight, your intuition is sharper than ever. You may find yourself knowing things before they happen, sensing the energy of people and places with uncanny accuracy. Conversations will feel different. You'll pick up on the unspoken, the emotions behind the words, the true intentions hidden beneath the surface. It won't just be a feeling. It will be a certainty. You won't need proof, because deep within, you'll just know. If something feels wrong, trust it. If something feels right, follow it without hesitation. Your inner guidance system is being fine-tuned, and ignoring it now could lead to unnecessary detours. The energy of the blood moon is accelerating manifestation at an unprecedented speed. Every thought, every emotion, every intention you put out is shaping your reality in real time. If you focus on abundance, opportunities will appear as if by magic. If you focus on lack, obstacles will seem to multiply overnight. There is no delay between thought and outcome anymore. This is why mindfulness is crucial right now. Pay attention to the words you speak, the emotions you allow to linger, the beliefs you reinforce, because they are taking shape faster than ever. If you have been waiting for a sign to start manifesting the life you desire, this is it. The universe is responding instantly, so make sure you are asking for what you truly want. New abilities may begin to surface, some of which you never expected. Vivid dreams might reveal messages, future events, or insights about your soul's purpose. You may experience sudden moments of déjà vu, as if you have already lived certain moments before. Psychic flashes, gut feelings that turn out to be right, or even a heightened ability to read people's emotions will become more frequent. Some may even find themselves experiencing telepathic connections, picking up thoughts or emotions from others without a word being spoken. These are not coincidences, they are activations. The universe is awakening the latent gifts within you, gifts that have always been there but were waiting for the right frequency to unlock. Your emotions are no longer just personal experiences. They are the blueprint shaping your reality. High-frequency emotions like love, gratitude, and excitement will create rapid shifts, opening doors you never thought possible. If you wake up feeling grateful and aligned, expect synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, and effortless flow throughout your day. The universe is mirroring back whatever energy you radiate. If you choose joy, joy will find you. If you choose expansion, you will be led to exactly what you need. But if you allow doubt, anger, or resentment to take over, your reality will reflect that distortion. Fear is the one thing that can disrupt this powerful transformation. The energy of this blood moon is neutral. It amplifies whatever you hold inside. If you feed into fear, if you let worry consume you, you will find yourself caught in chaos. Uncertainty will turn into struggle, and small obstacles will feel like mountains. This is why grounding is essential right now. Staying present, breathing deeply, and anchoring yourself in trust will allow you to navigate this shift without being overwhelmed. The universe is not working against you. It is responding to you. If you move with courage, the path ahead will open effortlessly. The Earth's energy grid is reacting. You must pay attention. The Earth's energy grid is undergoing a shift, and it's not just a theory, it's measurable. Scientists have observed fluctuations in the planet's electromagnetic field, subtle yet undeniable. The energy pulsing through the Earth is being disrupted, causing magnetic anomalies that affect everything from navigation systems to the way we feel in our own bodies. You may have noticed moments of dizziness, sudden exhaustion, or even pressure in your head without explanation. These sensations are tied to the Earth's changing frequency as it absorbs and integrates the eclipse's powerful surge. Technology may also act strangely. Glitches in devices, unexpected signal disruptions, and flickering lights are all signs that the energy field around us is being recalibrated. Animals are far more in tune with energetic shifts than humans. They can sense changes in the atmosphere before we do, reacting to unseen forces that influence their behavior. Birds may start flying in unusual patterns, migrating outside their normal cycles, or appearing in large flocks in unexpected areas. Your pets might seem restless, overly alert, or more affectionate than usual as they pick up on the fluctuations in energy. In the wild, creatures may change their feeding or sleeping habits, as though instinctively preparing for an unknown event. If you see unusual behavior in animals around you, pay close attention. It's a natural warning system that something big is happening on an energetic level. Weather patterns are also responding to the eclipse's influence. Sudden temperature shifts, unseasonal storms, and strange cloud formations are signs of atmospheric disturbances triggered by the energy influx. The blood moon is not just a visual spectacle. It creates a ripple effect in the environment, shifting air currents and influencing weather systems. The Earth is adjusting, just like we are. Some areas may experience heavy rainfall or unexpected dry spells, while others may see increased seismic activity. The energy pouring into the planet is not passive. It's active, reshaping the physical world in ways that can be felt and seen. At the core of this shift is the collision of solar and lunar energies. The sun represents masculine energy, action, logic, and force, while the moon embodies feminine energy, intuition, emotion, and flow. During an eclipse, these two opposing forces come into direct interaction, merging and reshuffling their influence. This cosmic meeting isn't just symbolic. It affects the way we think, feel, and respond to the world. If you've been feeling torn between taking action and surrendering to the unknown, it's because this balance is being restructured. The usual ways of operating, either purely by logic or purely by feeling, are no longer sustainable. The universe is pushing for integration, demanding that we align both sides of ourselves to navigate the new frequencies. The eclipse is not just another celestial event. It marks another leap toward Earth's transformation. The planet itself is ascending, shifting into a higher vibrational state, and everything on it must adjust. Some will resist, clinging to the old ways, while others will embrace the change and move forward effortlessly. The choice is not just personal, it's collective. Every being, every structure, every system is being influenced by this energetic evolution. The blood moon serves as a reminder that the world as we know it is changing, and those who align with this shift will find themselves in harmony with the new earth that is emerging. The war between higher and lower frequencies is peaking. The energetic battle between higher and lower frequencies is reaching its climax, and you can feel it in the air. Dark forces, those rooted in fear, control, and deception, are struggling to maintain their grip, but their time is running out. The rising vibration of the planet is like a tidal wave of light washing over everything, making it impossible for lower energies to hide. They are panicking, trying to create chaos, distractions, and division in a desperate attempt to keep their influence. You might notice an increase in negativity, whether it's in the media, in certain people around you, or even in your own thoughts. But this is not a sign of darkness winning. It's a sign that it is being forced into the open, exposed for what it truly is. The shadows are loudest when they are about to be erased. At the same time, something incredible is happening. A mass awakening unlike anything seen before. More people than ever are questioning the reality they've been given, sensing that there is something much bigger happening beyond what the eye can see. Old belief systems are crumbling as more individuals step into their power, realizing that they are not just observers of this shift, but active participants. You may notice friends, family, or even complete strangers speaking about energy, consciousness, or synchronicities in ways they never have before. People who once dismissed spiritual concepts are now having undeniable experiences, proving that the transformation is real. The fabric of reality is shifting, and those who are ready are being pulled toward a higher state of awareness. But with this awakening comes resistance. Not everyone will understand what's happening, and many will react with fear, confusion, or anger. Those who are deeply attached to lower frequencies, who thrive on control, materialism, or old systems of power, will struggle the most. You might see people lashing out for no reason, becoming more aggressive, or clinging even harder to outdated beliefs. Their reality is collapsing, and instead of surrendering to the shift, they will fight it. You may also experience unexpected obstacles delays, or strange conflicts that seem to come out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. They are the lower frequencies trying to pull you back, testing whether you will stand firm in your awakening or fall back into old patterns. Through all of this, your true role in the shift is becoming clearer than ever. Whether you are meant to guide others, heal emotional wounds, or protect those who are just waking up, the universe is making sure you recognize your purpose. You may suddenly feel drawn to new spiritual practices, be called to share your knowledge, or find yourself in situations where others seek your guidance. This is not random. It is your higher self revealing your mission. The world needs light workers, and if you are feeling this shift, you are one of them. The time of hiding your gifts or doubting your abilities is over. The blood moon is activating those who are ready, pushing them fully into their divine roles. But in the end, the real battle is within. The war between light and darkness isn't just happening in the world. It is happening inside each person. Your thoughts, choices, and energy are shaping the reality you align with. Every moment, you are either choosing fear or love, stagnation or growth, illusion or truth. This is the final test. Will you surrender to the higher frequencies and step into your power, or will you let the weight of the old world drag you down? The blood moon is not just a sign in the sky. It is the mirror reflecting your soul's next step. The choice has never been more clear. What you must do before the eclipse ends, or risk being left behind. As the eclipse unfolds, time feels like it is bending, speeding up the changes that have been waiting to take shape. This is not just another celestial event. It is a powerful gateway, a moment where reality itself is more fluid than usual. If you do not take control of your energy and set a clear intention, you risk being swept along by external forces instead of directing your own path. The universe is listening, but it responds to clarity. You must decide, what are you ready to let go of? What do you want to call in? The eclipse acts as an amplifier, magnifying the energy behind your thoughts and emotions. If you do not make a conscious choice, you may find yourself trapped in old cycles, repeating patterns that no longer serve you. Your words, your mindset, and your emotions in this moment will ripple into the future, shaping what comes next. The energies at play are strong, but so are the forces trying to distract you. Low vibration environments, whether they are chaotic spaces, negative people, or digital noise, can pull you into frequencies that disrupt your ability to align with the shift. Toxic influences, fear-based narratives, and superficial distractions are all designed to keep you from seeing the bigger picture. If you spend this time caught in drama, fear, or meaningless activities, you may find that the window for transformation closes before you even realize it was open. The more you immerse yourself in high vibrational spaces, nature, silence, deep conversations, or creative flow, the more you align with the energies of awakening. You must be intentional about what you expose yourself to, because everything is absorbing into your field faster than usual. The eclipse is like a spiritual reset, and cleansing your energy is essential. Just as you would detox your body after consuming something toxic, your aura needs purification from all the dense energies it has absorbed. A salt bath can pull negative energy from your system, while meditation helps realign your frequency to a higher state. Visualization techniques, such as imagining a protective golden light surrounding you, can act as a shield against the chaos that this energy shift is stirring up. Smudging with sage, listening to high-frequency sounds, or even simple deep breathing can all create a stronger energetic barrier. The more cleansed your energy field is, the easier it will be to receive the messages, downloads, and opportunities that are coming through. Despite the intensity of this shift, grounding yourself in the present moment is the key to stability. The more centered you are, the more you can actually harness the power of this eclipse rather than feeling overwhelmed by it. When energies are this strong, it is easy to feel lost, unbalanced, or disconnected from your body. But grounding techniques, such as walking barefoot on the earth, holding onto a tree, or even simply focusing on your breath, can help you anchor yourself in the now. This is not a time to be lost in regrets of the past or anxieties about the future. The power is in the present, and the more you root yourself in it, the more you can access the gifts of this transformation. Most importantly, you cannot afford to hesitate. The portal that this eclipse has opened is not permanent. This is a rare moment where change is not only possible, but accelerated. If you fail to act, if you let doubt or procrastination stop you, you may find yourself stuck in the same patterns, waiting months or even years for another opportunity like this. Whatever your soul has been nudging you to do, whether it is walking away from something toxic, stepping into a new path, or finally trusting yourself, this is the moment. The universe is giving you an open door, but you must have the courage to walk through it before it closes.